and welcome to a new video. Today for Vlogmas, we are going to be making the world's easiest Christmas cookies.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're so easy. Or really anytime cookies, but for me, they remind me of Christmas because if you cover them in white chocolate, they look like snowballs. And if you cover them in regular chocolate, it looks like coal. Yeah.
Good way to look at it.
So, if you haven't guessed, or if you haven't read the title, they're Oreo balls, and it's just 3 ingredients. It's Oreos, it's cream cheese, and it is white chocolate melts, or just chocolate melts in general, and they are so delicious. If you haven't tried them, you have to, and we're going to show you how to make them. Right now, they're super, super easy. And if you have a food processor, they're even easier, but we don't have one of those right now, so we're just going to show you how to make them by hand. Okay, so step 1, you want 36 Oreos, and we're just going to put them in a plastic baggie right here and mash them up by hand. If you have a food processor, you're just going to put them straight in your food processor and have it kind of like, you know, grind them up until they're really small little pieces, but we're just going to break them up. Brandon and me are going to be our own little food processor. Brandon's using his hands. You could also use like a spoon or something like that to break them up. And while you do that, you could leave out your cream cheese because you want your cream cheese to be at room temperature. Me and Brandon were also debating if this is a box or a bag. Let us know, what do you think? Is it a box or a bag? I'm not going to tell you which one of us said which, but I'm curious what you guys think. And we also got out this little potato masher to see if that makes it easier, but he's still kind of starting off with just his hands. How's it going so far?
So far, so good.
Good. While Brandon mashes up these Oreos, I'm also just going to cut my cream cheese into smaller blocks. It's just easier to work with it when it's not one giant block of cream cheese, and it is at this point room temperature because we've had ours sitting out for a while. Bonk, 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 bonk. We're transferring it into the bowl to get the rest of the remaining chunks out. Let's see how it's looking so far. Looking pretty good. Alright, so we got it fine and crumbly. We have some bigger chunks too, but that's fine. Like I said, when you have a food processor, it's even easier. And we're fine with the other big pieces too. I think it just adds some extra pizzazz. And now we're going to add our cream cheese. Adding the cream cheese. It's in like smaller pieces. And then we just mix this all together. And it's going to get to kind of like almost a cake pop consistency. Get in there and you mix it all together, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all mixed. Mixy, mixy, mixy. It's easier with your hands. I'd recommend using your hands, even if it's messy. Alright, I'm mixed. It doesn't look pretty, but it's done and it's delicious. And again, if you have a food processor, you just throw your cubes of cream cheese in the food processor with the Oreos, and it does all the work for you. Super easy, and then the only thing you have to do is turn these into balls and pop them in the freezer. So that's the next step. Okay, now you just take them and you make them into little balls. So you grab, like, I don't know, this much. Roll, 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 roll. You make it a ball. Thank you. Place it on your tray and repeat. You're such a really beautiful Vanna White. You're doing so great. Alright, they've been in the freezer for a little more than 15 minutes. So now it's time to melt the chocolate melts. That's your favorite thing, Beans. Yay. Here we go. 30-second intervals. Are you ready?
There's some Oreo in here. Is
That's
that okay?
Yeah. Alright, the only thing we have left to do is dip these suckers in the coating chocolate and eat them. Let's do it.
This brings me back to the
Mike Wazowski.
The Monsters Inc. collab video that we did. Not very good at this, but we get the job done.
I just have so much trouble with this coating chocolate. I don't know why.
We get the point.
Yeah. It
Happy
doesn't have to
snowball.
look pretty. It just has to taste good, which I know it will. I finished mostly coating our lovely Oreo balls. They do not look very good, but they are definitely going to taste good, so I'm fine with it. Bean, are you ready to taste test? You're gonna take a half-coated one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's okay. The taste really reminds me of a chocolate munchkin, or as some people call it, a donut hole.
Really?
It does. It tastes really good. I did try one not coated, like a plain one off camera.
Yeah.
But this one is better.
Yeah, you like them coated?
Not necessarily coated, but like maybe half coated.
Okay.
And half not coated. Yeah, this is really good.
It doesn't remind you of Oreos?
It reminds me of a chocolate munchkin.
There you have it, folks. Brandon's taste buds are at it again. Alright, I know I love these, so cheers. Oreo goodness. Perfect.
Alrighty, folks. There you have it.
World's easiest cookies.
Chocolate Oreo.
Oreo balls.
Sure. Chocolate Oreo covered chocolate balls.
They're just called Oreo balls. They're so easy. They're so good. Do you like them?
I do, yes.
I could eat like a million of those Oreo balls. I just think they're so delicious.
They are sweet though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's literally like the only ingredients are Oreos and cream cheese. So super delicious. You can top them any way you want. You could decorate them if you want. But, you know, I don't want to. I just want to get right into them and eat them. So decorating is not on the agenda. But if I was to actually serve them, then I would go ahead and decorate them and actually care about how they look. But for just me and Brandon eating them, it's not worth it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, friends. Let us know. What is your favorite thing to bake during the holiday season?
Yeah.
Alright. With all that being said, hope you enjoyed today's video. Happy Vlogmas.
Happy holidays.
We will see you guys tomorrow. But before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along on all of our journeys.
And Vlogmas videos. And let us know if you've tried these Oreo balls or if you've had them before. Love to know.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.